Hey you guys, good morning. It is actually 8:30 in the morning. Like seriously, I never film this early. Well, 8:26 to be exact. But anyway, it's early. The reason I'm filming so early is because this is the only time I have to do it. It's my daughter's birthday week and we have a ton of stuff going on. We have a party this weekend. I also have to travel down to Columbus for an event this weekend. And it has been crazy, crazy busy. And I was looking at my schedule and realized that the only freaking time I have to film is now because things are insane. So I am going to kind of just do my makeup with you guys. I'm kind of just doing a very easy, everyday kind of makeup look. But I've been wanting to wear makeup on the daily a bit more lately. My skin is moisturized. I'm actually skipping primer this morning. I'm going right in with my Wet n Wild Photo Focus foundation in soft beige. This foundation is still like my ultimate baby. I love it when I'm in a hurry because I know I don't have to screw with it. It's just going to look good. No matter how I apply it, it's going to look amazing. So tomorrow, the tickets for the BTS Stadium Tour are going on sale. And my husband basically told me last night, get whatever tickets you want or can get and just tell me where we're sitting, which is awesome. So right now I'm debating whether to get seated field tickets or to get tickets up in the stands. I'm not sure. I'm going to look at the seating chart again tonight and decide. And then after that, I'll get our hotel reserved and all of that. I'm so excited. I really hope I get tickets because I want to go back to Chicago so bad. I completely fell in love with that city. It is just beautiful. And I want to go and see more of it. I want to do more things while there. I might see if I can convince my mom to watch our kids for 2 nights instead of one so we can stay a little bit longer and see some more of the city, which would be amazing. Foundation is done, just nice and light today. And for concealer, I'm going in with the ColourPop No Filter Concealer in the shade Light 12. So right now I'm filming this on a Thursday, and I was supposed to have a video go up yesterday, well, Wednesday technically. By the time you're seeing this, it's actually Sunday, but I'm filming really far in advance so that I can make sure I can get this edited in time for you guys, since I'm going to be busy all weekend. I never pre-upload, but I think this is the one time I'm going to have to. What was I saying? I can't remember what I was saying. Oh my gosh, my under eyes are so dry, you guys. You can see dry patches right there. It looks terrible when I put like anything over it right now. I got a new humidifier yesterday because my old one died. I'm going in with the shade Fair 08 and ColourPop just a tiny bit to help brighten up those circles a bit. I got a new humidifier because my skin has been flipping out because unfortunately the little groundhog lied. And I've been looking at the extended weather forecast, and it's still going to be cold and freaking dry for a very, very long time. Like in a couple weeks, it's supposed to get down into single digits again. I can't handle this. I hate cold weather. I am going to go ahead and set that real quick with my NYX HD Finishing Powder. Oh, if you keep hearing this sound, that is my everyday makeup drawer. If you guys want me to do a video on what I keep in there, let me know, because that's the stuff I use like every single day or tend to reach for the most, plus new products that I'm trying out. Everything else goes like back there in the corner. Sorry if I seem like a little all over the place. It's mostly because I'm trying to get ready, let you guys know what I'm doing. At the same time, like, keep on one single train of thought, which is impossible for me in the morning. All right, now that my general base is down, I'm going to go ahead and do my eyebrows real quick because I always find it easier to do my eye makeup and have it look good and the way I want it to look once my eyebrows are done. So I'm going in with the Urban Decay Brow Blade in the shade Brown Sugar. I am freaking loving this. I am curious as to how long this will live. Like how long it will take for the pen to dry out, run out of product, etc. Because I've been using this every time I do my makeup since I got it because it's really good. By the way, I wanted to thank you guys for all the love on my last video, my February Sephora Play unboxing. Dude, so many of you guys watched and liked that video. Thank you. I really, really did like that box. It's so, so good. I'm hopeful for March. I'm hoping we'll get some cute stuff in March's box as well. So tomorrow, after I get my BTS tickets, then I see positive thinking right there. I am going to basically spend the day like party cleaning my house. You know, you've got deep cleaning, you've got daily cleaning, and then you've got party cleaning where you kind of focus on, you know, making sure that everything's kind of clean but also in place. My brows look like a mess today. In place and ready, and I'm actually probably going to start decorating for the party tomorrow as well, just because I'm not going to be home all day Saturday, and then Sunday is the party, and decorating on party days stresses the absolute crap out of me. So I'm trying to get as much done in advance as humanly possible. But tomorrow's like mostly a cleaning day. I mean, my house is already pretty clean, but I did cook dumplings and pork belly last night, and we did wraps, and yeah, like my entire house smells like grilled pork right now, which is great on the day you're eating it, but when it's the next day, you're like, whew, okay, we need to air this place out. So I'm gonna have to like burn some candles, open the windows, get the pork smell out. Hey, eyebrows. There should be two. What line is that movie from? One of my favorite movies of all time. All right, let this set for a second, and they don't quite match. Hold up. Wrong side. Need to. Yeah. Okay, that's better. My eyebrows don't have to perfectly match, but if I have one slightly more arched at the top and one slightly more flat, it drives me nuts. So I try and fix that going in with my Anastasia Clear Brow Gel. Oh, what do you guys think? I have been debating on the Urban Decay Naked Reloaded palette. It looks really pretty, but also at the same time, I have a crap ton of neutral palettes. Do you guys want me to pick that up and do a review and do some looks with it for you guys? Let me know so I know whether it's kind of worth picking up or not. Today I'm going in with my Smashbox Full Exposure palette. I already primed my lids when I did my concealer, and I just used the concealer to prime my lids. Oh, I was going to tell you guys, I actually really like the No Filter concealer as a primer. In fact, I think I like it better as a primer than as an under eye concealer. I know that's weird, but I think I like it even better as that. But I'm just gonna smack myself in the face with the brush because I'm rushing. I'm just going to go in with this shade right here and take that in my crease. So I am going to have a February favorites video up for you guys soon. I just don't know when I'm going to have time to film it. I planned on filming it this week, but again, time got away from me like insanely. I've been running all over the place doing last minute party stuff. I have a lot of favorites this month, and I also have some book favorites and some music favorites to share with you guys, and I'm just really excited to film it. I'm just not sure when, so it might be like kind of a middle of next week thing, rather than right at the end of the month. Now I'm taking a smaller brush, this pretty dark brown color. I did a very, very detailed tutorial on this look before, but it's kind of a neutral everyday glam that I like to do that this palette is freaking perfect for. It's just so, so fast. I'll see if I can find that tutorial and link it above for you guys. But you can do this with basically any neutrals palette that has coordinating matte and shimmers. But I'm just putting that dark in that outer corner and blending it into the crease. And here's the fun, really fast part. As I take my ring finger, I go in with the shiny right there. Go into the next shiny. This look would also look really pretty with a liquid eyeshadow. And I really want to try the Wet n Wild liquid eyeshadows. I just can't freaking find them anywhere. Oh my gosh, I have looked everywhere and I can't find these freaking eyeshadows. I'm just going in with the highlight shade. There we go. And add a bit, bring that sparkle in just a bit more. There we go. And for underneath my eyes, I'm just taking a little flat shader brush in this shade right here. I'm popping that right under. I want to do some more complicated tutorials and get ready with me's very, very soon. But again, those take a lot more time. You guys would really be surprised if you don't film YouTube videos, how long it actually takes to film a complicated makeup look. Like typically, even for a fairly basic makeup look that may end up being a 15-minute video, I usually have an hour of footage. That is a lot of footage. So now I'm taking that little detailer brush again. I just highlighted my inner corners. I'm going in with that super sparkly shade and just putting it right under like the first third of my eye. All right, and today I'm going to curl my lashes real quick just because I like doing that before liner. For the liner today, I'm going in with my NYX Epic Ink Liner. Oh, now I remember what I was going to tell you guys. I can tell you while I'm doing my liner. So I had planned on filming yesterday, and then I started feeling really sick. If you guys follow me on Instagram or Twitter, you probably saw I thought I was either having a sinus headache or a migraine. I wasn't quite sure what was going on, but I had a massive headache. I felt nauseous. I just felt like absolute crap and I could not film. Like I could barely move. And then I drank some water, ate some food, rested for a while, felt better, thank goodness. Still felt pretty rough, but felt good enough to get through the night. And then my husband got home and it hit him too. And he got nauseous and started getting a headache. And I just screwed up my eyeliner. Why does this eyeliner bleed so bad? Can someone at NYX tell me why their Epic Ink Liner bleeds so bad on my lids? Like, it's ridiculous. He got home and felt like crap. And I really needed help with what we were doing, so I couldn't be like, okay, just go and rest. So I literally tossed a water ball at him and said, make yourself a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Eat it and drink some water because that's the only thing that's going to keep you from throwing up right now. And he did, and it helped, thank goodness, because that's what I had to do. I had to eat. And he felt better by this morning like I did. Like, we're still both pretty tired, but other than that, we feel fine. So I don't know if we got hit by a little bug, L'Oreal Unlimited Mascara. I don't know if we got hit by a bug. I don't know if we just both got to the point of exhaustion and stress, and it just kind of manifested physically, because that does happen, especially to me a lot. If I get too stressed and too tired, I will get very sick. So I don't know, but we're doing fine. There is no fever. Neither of us got like sick, so I don't know, but that's why I didn't film yesterday, is because I was like non-functional for a good part of the day, and the only part of the day that I had the ability to film. I hate when I have to rush my makeup because it starts looking rough and I start making mistakes, and it drives me crazy. And I hate that this liner isn't perfect, but we're going to let it go and embrace imperfection today, because that's all I can do. All right, for blush today, I'm going in with my Tarte Amazonian Clay blush in the shade Party, which is just a really pretty blush. It's a light, soft, peachy pink. This is perfect for everyday makeup. It's very fresh, very bright, and it's one of those that I feel comfortable going pretty heavy with, because even if you go heavy with this, it looks really, really pretty. For highlight, I'm using my Laura Geller Baked Gelato Swirl Illuminator in Gilded Honey. This is one of those highlighters that when I really, really want my highlight to just stand out a lot, this is what I go for, because it's very, I wouldn't say it's glittery, but it's definitely very sparkly. If you have any texture, it will show. But that's true of almost any good highlighter, to be honest. Highlights emphasize texture. It's just a freaking fact. Some are worse than others. And I noticed that I forgot to highlight my brow bone. So I'm going to open this palette back up, find that little baby brush, go in and highlight my brow bone a little bit. I'm not sure what to do on my lips today, so I'm going to use my Kylie Cosmetics lip liner in the shade Candy K. I love her lip liners so much. I need to get more of these. What are your favorite colors in her lip liners, or do you have any other lip liners that you absolutely love that are good for wearing on their own? Let me know, because these are so pretty. Do I want to do anything else today? I don't think so. I think we're good. Oh, I did just see that Katie put up a gorgeous like neon inner corner look. So freaking pretty. So I might actually try that pretty soon, because I think a neon inner corner would be gorgeous for spring. Not even neon, but even like a pastel, a bright color, instead of just constantly doing highlight. So I really want to try that and play around with it. I think it could be really pretty. But that is for another day and another video. This look is finished. If you like sitting down and getting ready with me today, please give this video a thumbs up. And if you haven't yet, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I would love to have you guys here with me every time I put up a new video. And you can also keep up with me on Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and very rarely Snapchat. To be honest, I mostly use Snapchat for the filters now. So Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, I'm pretty much everywhere, and all the links for those are down below. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you again very, very soon. Bye.